Hello, everyone. I run exclamation. Yusuf. Zaduri. Welcome back. Weird guy. These menu music are really dramatic. Am I wrong in feeling like this is uncharacteristic from or Souls games? This music feels like, I don't know. Mighty. Yeah, other menu music I feel like was more mellow. Like even compared to music in the game, this feels pretty intense. Oh wait, just a minute. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna wait a minute. I think I'm just gonna go in. This music is kind of driving me nuts, to be honest. Fist of the North Star unarmed mod. Nice. Very good. I'm bummed because when I left this, I just lost a bunch of, not souls. Is it souls? Runes? I lost a bunch of runes. Tarvenlow. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm like real good at this. Here we go. This is probably not the strat to use. God damn it. God damn it. Look. Damn it. Ugh. I don't know why I'm timing it. Somehow I'm blowing the timing on that. Like I'm almost out of my flasks. I don't know, I'm like timing the counters poorly. I'm gonna keep fighting these guys until I cannot waste a million flasks. The drink is a white negroni. Hey. up here, dummies. Mr. Nosy. Are these guys not going to follow me out? See, I'm timing the counters wrong. Seven walnuts. Welcome. Hit heavy attack right after they hit your shield for the guard counter. Why am I not doing heavy? Is it because I'm doing light? Can you not counter with a light? I did the counter before. I think maybe I'm just timing it wrong. Oh, okay, so you have to use strong to counter. Okay. Alright. What's up, fucker? What's up? Oh, I don't like it. There we go. That's some amore. Thank you. What's up, fucker? Oof. God damn. The counter is not doing a whole lot. This guy's just tougher. In my experience, do these big name writers meaningfully contribute to the game narrative? No. No. I mean, I could be wrong on this one. Like, does anything in this whole game feel like George R. R. Martin had a part in it? No. The dung eater guy? Dung eater. Someday you eat dung. Come up here, fucker. Come here. Damn it! He said he basically gave them some ideas, never heard from him again. I mean, that's how it goes. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? What are you doing? Come here, fucker. There we go. And I still had to use a flask. Alright, I'm going to keep fighting these dudes. Pre or post season 8? Well, as far as I know, he wasn't that involved in the later seasons of Game of Thrones anyway. Can you backstab these guys? Uh-oh. Hey, what's up, man? online pollution? What do you mean? Turn on offline mode? I'm pretty early in the game, so hopefully I don't. Man. I gotta see if I can go in here and get my runes back. You know what though? I'm gonna fight these guys a couple more times. Fortnite. Tree. Behold tree. There they are. What's up, dude? God damn it. That's pretty freaking annoying. I think it's the two-hit combo that's fucking me up. What? Come on, man. Yep, it's the... Oh, man. Trying to think, I can't quite get the rhythm of eating this guy. It's that two-hit. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Got my shoes on. Yeah, I guess counters work against the regular wolves, but they're not working very well against the big wolf. The thing is, I need to get through that room without using all of my flasks. Because otherwise it's bad. Otherwise I'm not going to be able to beat the boss. Yeah, I've noticed that sometimes your dude sits down and that happens. Ah! Great. What the fuck? Come on, man. Oh. Ah! Fucking X. X is such an unintuitive button for me to press for using flasks. I'm not getting any better at killing these things. Wondering if I should just abandon this. Or I could run through, well, I mean the other thing is like technically I think I could run through the fog. You can go straight in, but the thing is there's a wolf there that when I tried to sneak by, irresistible hands, there's a wolf that's near a corpse. And I tried sneaking near it and it turned around. So I was like, well, I guess I can't actually go this way. Am I wrong? You can keep going. Alright. If I die, I'll just abandon this cave. Hey, does movement speed actually have anything to do, or do you just be crouching? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? God damn it. Speed doesn't affect noise. Well, that dude just spotted me, so... I'm just worried this dude is gonna see me. It's just that one main fucking dude right there. The big one. I can't seem to fight that one in a way that I don't wind up just taking a shitload of damage. This is gonna suck. God damn it. Oh, no, 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 retrieve him! Great. Well, I retrieved them. Ugh. No. I don't think I'm going to bother with trying to go back and get those runes. I don't think I'm going to bother. gonna abandon those ruins. Getting a little bit of a stutter that I wasn't seeing last night. I wonder if it's streaming related. I think streaming is hurting my frame rate. That's not awful, but look at that. It's looking a nice looking game. Uh-oh. Guy doesn't see me, does he? What's up? Yeah, fighting these guys is more my speed. Love to murder. Very sneaky. What's up, dude? Reaps. Damn it! God damn it. This fucking shit. Stupid boars. It's so dumb. Fucking defenders of the Empire. These boars. Like... I think the thing that's annoying is that they don't react at all to the guards, but they'll go like super aggro on you immediately. Just seems a little silly, maybe a little bit, a little silly. I say any side. I died once. Well, I guess in total, not including the kind of forced death at the beginning, I've died twice. Fucked up little man. You're so fucked up and nasty. Nice.
Wait, weren't you? Well, you're back.
How am I finding the game performance-wise? Pretty good. Like I said, oops. Hello. Okay. Like I said, when I came out of the cave before, I was noticing frame drop, like maybe into the 45, below 60, that I wasn't seeing. I think it's related to streaming, though. I don't think. Also, my processor is not super good. I have a 3080, but I have like an i7 3 point something. It's not that beefy. I have a 3080 non-TI. That helps. But yeah, I've seen some frame dropping, but I haven't seen the crazy, like I saw Carnage's thing where he's fighting the like little dog dude, and it was just like a fucking 2 5-second hangs in a row, and then he was dead, and like... frustrating. I haven't experienced that yet. $3060. Yeah, Audrey's playing in the living room, and she has a 2070 Super, and she says it's totally fine. Yeah, I think it may be time to upgrade my processor. I just went through this whole fucking thing. Sorry. I had this really old... It's actually... You can kind of see it in the background here. Can you? Yeah, that's my old machine right there. And, it's just old. Like, that tower is like 12 years old, I think. And, like, I had to... It was nasty. It was actually nasty inside. So I had to, like, transfer everything over. And I was like, I don't really want to, I really don't want to get a new motherboard and card and everything. Or a motherboard and chip. So I just transferred everything else. I got the new video card. It was all good. I need to get rid of that. There's also a 1080 there, the TI, that I need to do something with. Thanks, Irresistible Hands. Yeah, I got a Sony A6100 with a Sony A6100, and then it has a what you call it? Magewell micro USB, so it goes micro HDMI to HDMI cable, and then to the Magewell, and that's a USB into this. So it took a little screwing around, and I also had to get, you get these like an AC power that's like a dummy battery that you shove up there and then run it, but otherwise it's been pretty straightforward, so can't complain. Also, you get Sesame Cam, although I don't know where she is. Hold on just a second, let's see if she's... You want to come in here? She doesn't care. She doesn't care at all. Oh, she's out there? Alright, thank you. Maybe she'll come back in a little bit. We'll see. Yeah, and the thing is now, I have this as an extra camera. Oh, you can't see it. I have this as an extra camera, and I'm going to run that with a long USB cable so we can have an actual cat cam for when she's up in there. Alright, let's see if I can actually buy things. Throwing daggers. What do we got here? Chingquaf 1000. Oh, because I lost all my runes. Alright, well... Damn it. I bought a stream deck because... yeah, sometimes I will go into this like story time mode where I'm just talking and not doing anything in the game, and I wanted that, and I wanted... whatever. What we got here? We got Chain Quaff. Gauntlets, armor. Alright, well, let's see if I can continue murdering. Do I consider streaming a hobby? Yeah.
Goodbye for now.
Yeah, that's why I don't have, like, subs or any of that other nonsense. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say nonsense. I just don't want to put the time in. I don't want to put the time in, and I want to be able to tell people to fuck off when they're being stupid, and I just want to do this when I want to do it. I don't want to do it on a schedule. So that's why sometimes, you know, I say quaff. I don't know for sure. There may be different pronunciations between UK and US or other places. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like, for some people it's a job and they like put a lot of time into it and they get a lot out of it. I really don't want to put any time into it. I want to use it to goof, basically. Yeah, I'm not like an expert on pronunciation of this stuff, so who knows. Maybe I'll just fight this guy. Coif? Coif? Yeah. Yeah, I could see that too. I don't know. Let me just fight this guy. Let's just fight. Let's fight, buddy. Let's fight. Come on, bud. Yeah. Baby! That's what I'm talking about. I wanted to mod this to say touch grass. Yeah, I don't want the fucking wolf. Let me just murder these guys for a while. Yeah, I think it's because he was down. Deathless speedrun. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Let's see if I can brutally murk this guy. Yeah, I played Sandy Side. I played Demon Souls for a bit, and I played Dark Souls for a bit. For a bit, by that I mean like 8 to 10 hours, maybe? Like, not enough to really get far in them or really get good at them, but enough to kind of get the vibe, I guess. Low streaming numbers tonight. I know I have fierce competition with every other incredible streamer streaming Elden Ring. Who are probably better streamers and better at the game. I love Cave Ahead. That's my favorite notification. I think these games are long. I mean, maybe 8 to 10 is not. I think it was about. I mean, it's been a long time. See you, boy, Ratty. Yeah, I mean, if you got Elden Ring, you might as well play it. Maybe that's the other thing, is that people would rather just play it than watch me. But was anyone on Ko's streams? How many people were watching Ko streams? More than 130. I bet that. Got off after a long session of tackling a boss. I'm playing a Vagabond, because I just want to use all the weapons, basically. And the cocktail is a white Negroni. There are a lot of different recipes for white Negroni. My recipe is, equal parts, 3/4 ounce, dry gin. I'm using an Old Tom gin, Aman's. Sorry, let me see. Okay, so we're gonna second here. We're gonna do cocktail time. All right, so this is the white Negroni. It's basically just a Negroni, but it's clear. So how do you get that? Use gin. Gin is clear. So gin, white vermouth, vermouth bianco, Italicus, which a lot of people don't have, but give it a whirl. Italicus, and then Luxardo bitters. Ooh, baby! 3/4 ounce of each of those in a glass with ice. Orange peel. Hold it over flame. Express it over the top. Wipe the rim. Baby, you got a cocktail. I'm liking the game. Ardently Thieving. You know, like I said before, I'm not like Mr. Souls. So, yeah, I'm getting this. It's problems. Let's see if I can not trigger a fucking boar this time. Oh, damn it. You don't like gin? I love gin. Hey Corvoxia, yeah, I didn't work on Fallout 1 or 2 or the BG games. Yeah, counters I think are always really satisfying in Souls games. Where's that fucking boar? That thing just fucking charges through. Found this bar making this Dark Souls Negroni. What was the Dark Souls Negroni? What's the recipe for that? Ooh, Campari Vermouth and Mezcal. Actually, so yeah, a friend of mine. You know what? That's maybe should be the next thing I have. Ooh, what's up? Sorry. Dark Souls Negroni. Yeah, Campari Vermouth and Mezcal. Yeah, a friend of mine on Twitter was like, I just had a Mezcal Negroni, and I was like, what's that? And she said, it's that, except, yeah, it's a Negroni, but no gin and Mezcal instead. Where's that stupid boar? I'm gonna venture. Hold on. Maybe I won't venture. Are these games inspired by any specific books? No. Rudo fame. It's the you know, like I'm very early in it, but the lore it feels very much like Dark Souls lore in vibe, but it's not the same. George came up with a creation myth. The general world aesthetic, I gotta be honest, I don't believe that. Because the aesthetic of this game feels very much in line with other From games. So, unless you mean something different by aesthetic. Thought it was going to be a bit more story rich. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I didn't assume that personally. I could see maybe where someone would think that. But yeah, I pretty much thought it was just going to be open world, Dark Souls-ish, without a whole lot more storytelling. But I also watched a bunch of streams, so I kind of knew I had the sense from the streams that that's what it was. Look at that tree. Look at that crazy tree. Where's that boar? I don't like not knowing where that boar is. There he is! Where's the boar? Please, I hope someone makes a clip out of that. That was so stupid. Where's that boar? He's literally right next to me. Have I read Berserk? I read a little bit of Berserk. My girlfriend Audrey has the seven, I think, of the hardcover volumes of it. She's a Berserk head, Guts head, and we read some of the first compilation together. But I mean, she had already read it like a million times. So, and I did watch the Golden Arc anime and the 4C, the newer 4C adaptation of the Golden Arc, I think. Right? Is that making sense? I thought they were really cool. But I've not read much of the manga. Okay. How many runes do I have? You know what? I need 1,000. I need 1,000 runes. Alright, folks, I'm gonna grind a little bit. Don't hate me for grinding. I gotta get on my grind set. Yeah, I'd imagine being a Guts cosplayer in this game would be pretty easy. Did you know you can murder sheep in this game? Don't worry, it'll come back. The Griffith helmet, there you go. No, I'm gonna grind. I gotta get on my grind set. I just want to get to I need a quaff. I need my chain quaff. Hi, poor doughboy. Oh, you know what? I just realized my camera is kind of... Hold on just a second. It's not actually up in the corner. Okay, there we go. Easiest to cosplay is Guts and Dragon's Dogma. Yeah, I mean, unsurprisingly, Audrey's favorite, like her favorite game of this type, generally speaking, is Dragon's Dogma. And she was just saying this morning, Elden Ring is pretty good, but Dragon's Dogma is still the king. I have yet, I played I played like a little Dragon's Dogma. Let me just grind a little bit. Because I lost a bunch of runes before to this fucking dumb rat dude. So I don't want to lose more runes. So let me grind a little. Just a little. Whoa, what the hell's that? Oh, you guys can't even see that. Look at that wing flapper over there. Oh, it's gone now. I believe I can fly. God damn it. Oops, I did it again. I keep hitting X. I think one of the guys I follow on Twitter was complaining. It was the same fucking thing. Whoops! Hit X. Didn't want to do that. Did it anyway. Is there a place people go to read reviews? I don't know. Honestly, I don't read reviews very much. I just kind of listen to people I work with for the most part. Or, you know, people that whose opinions I trust on Twitter. Because I spend way too much time on Twitter. Sigma Elden Ring grind set. There is control mapping. What do you mean? The discussion sign blocks the runes you get? What do you mean? It is running pretty smooth, but like I said, I think streaming has hit the performance a little bit. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on just a second then. Actually, hold on. Just a second. Okay. Hi, Buff Dev. I'm liking it. I'm still pretty early. I'm grinding a little bit so I can get some better armor. Then I'll be a little braver. I know, but it's really satisfying. It's a really satisfying sneak attack. Sometimes I just don't backstab them. I wonder if I'm pressing the wrong button. Where are my runes at? See, I'm not seeing my runes. 913. Alright. After I kill the next guy... I've died twice so far, ardently thieving. I died both times against a rat boss in the cave. Locking seems to help make it work. Well, let's find out. This fucking dude turned around last time, and that was aggravating. Sprint while sneaking? No, you can't sprint while sneaking. It immediately pops you out. Same with, I noticed that shield guarding pops you out. Really? You can run? I mean, you can move this fast. Is that a run? Oh, there's that pole. Right. Must have been love. This is fucked up little man stream. It is crazy how much time you put into your... I didn't put that much time into my character's face. But you basically will never see your character after character creation. Or like very barely. E. So wait. Oh yeah, I guess you can. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. You can run while crouching. Did I get... 1,000. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Do I even know if the chain coif is better than my... So what do I got here? .6. Yeah, I'll go check the stats. I just didn't before. Probably should have. I love Erdleaf. Germ did the keyboard rebind menu. Alright, let's talk to this dude. What's up, bruv?
Wait. Weren't you? Well, you're back. Care to buy something?
Oh my god. Your friends are calling it the George R. R. Martin game. Damn, dude. Alright, what do we... This is worse! God damn. Wait, can I do a compare? I can't do a compare, can I? Can I do a compare?
Goodbye for now.
It's 4, it's 3, yeah. See, what a waste. Waste. I don't remember how to, I don't remember actually how to level up in this. You use runes for leveling up too, don't you? Or the Jangus. Noise girl. Oh, where do I do that? How do I... We have to be at a bonfire. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, a bonfire? No, not this. This. Is there an item on the anvil? Oh, I just thought that was the anvil. Thank you. And you have to have met an NPC as well? Yeah. Ooh, raining. So I can't level up right now? Is that what you're telling me? Where do I gotta go? Go through the woods with the boar dudes and find a grace point there. Alright. Alright. Okay, thank you. Now I'm gonna die. It must have been love, but it's over now. Stabbing this dude. I don't want to go to the small dungeon. I checked that out and I died twice, Vin. I died twice with Ratman. I got past the wolves, but Ratman fucked me up. Dying in the open world is what triggers it. Alright, let me just fucking fight this guy. Think you're fucking hot shit, dude? Snap into it! Look at all these collectibles. Look at all these materials to acquire. I love acquiring materials. Snap into it, snap into it, snap into a Slim Jim. Need the blackjack from Thiaf. You know, I never actually played Thiaf. How was it? Before. don't know what alluring skulls are. Get these goodies. There's that boar. Ooh, what's this? There's no blackjack in Thief. Alluring skulls are what phrenologists dream about. Nice. What the? What is this? What was that? What the hell? What just happened? What the fuck? I did smack it. Really? They're crystal enemies? But I didn't. Did I get any juice from it? Oh, I see. Okay. Whoa! What the hell? I don't like that. Folks, give me some guidance here. People who told me to keep going. Looks dangerous. Looks like a thing I don't want to do. Follow the Grace east? Wait, where's the Grace? Push north, hug the far cliff, and go to the entrance. I'm sorry, I'm a little confused. Towards the gatehouses, Grace? How do I get by these fucking dudes? They're crazy. These guys are nuts. Northwestish. Follow the cliff. Okay. So go over this way. Yeah? Oh, I think I see Grace over there. Okay, good. Okay, thanks. What's after Elden Ring in terms of upcoming game hypes? I don't know. Good question. Look at all these trees. Have I read Brandon Sanderson? No, I know a lot of people who like Brandon Sanderson. I don't read very much fiction. TBQH. Look at those guys. No thanks. The Way of Kings. Nice. It must have been love. Okay, cool. Oh shit. Cutscene time. Oh, this lady?
Greetings,
Greetings.
traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Sorry about that.
I offer you an accord.
Alright. Sick tat.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But
All right.
you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play
fingy
the
babies.
role of maiden,
Alright,
turning runes into strength
sounds good.
to aid you in your search for
That
the
feel when
Elden
no
Ring.
girlfriend.
You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd tree.
Alright. You know what? I will say that it always seems like goofy that they're like, do you want to refuse this
Then
thing?
it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength.
Okay.
Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring. Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Alright.
Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand
Please.
rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Alright, I have not done any reading on this, so what to do? I'm a vagabond. I think I'm gonna maybe go with Dex. Dex it up. Vigorous hit points. Cool. There's no tooltip. Okay. So attack power goes up. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I have a white Negroni. Actually, I'm out of white Negroni. I'm gonna go make another white Negroni. I need a break button, but I don't have one, so I'll be right back. Just a minute. See you, Sandy side. Oh, well, probably too late, but thank you. All right. Okay. Just wait. To wield advanced armaments, heavy armaments. Or to be knocked off your horse. Stamina. Am I liking the game? I am. I'm gonna go. Is it? Yeah, maybe endurance would be good. Yeah, that's what I just did. Okay. These micro amounts. Alright, so if I did that. Yeah, I'll go with endurance. One whole stamina, baby. Wait, do I have more? Wait, what? Well, I'm done. Am I not done? Yeah, I'm done. Is Cyberpunk 2077 worth checking out again? I think so, yeah. I still don't dig RPG stuff. Or, I'm sorry. I don't dig the progression mechanics. Meaning perks. How you get perks, the number of perks you get, the impact of perks, and I don't like the itemization system. Alright. Change your name, nice. See you later, lady. You know, I never got far into Witcher 3, but people said that the Cyberpunk progression feels like Witcher 3's. Which I don't know if that's true or not. Okay. Wait, what? Wait, did I miss it? How do I thought it was I thought it said left stick to summon the horse, which doesn't mean anything. I gotta equip it? How do... Oh, is it a, left stick to dismount. Opinion on the Uncharted games? I haven't played an Uncharted game from, a long time. Yay. Oh, here we go. Wait, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Oh, wait, yeah, it is. Do I want to use it? Is using what I want? Doesn't really sound... Is that equipping? Oh. Oh, well, I got it. Equipment on inventory, okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Direction. Oh. Whoa. Did I do it? Did I do it? Oh no. Oh shit. Leave me alone. I gotta wait for these guys to go back. Y'all get to the tree. I'm down. Bunch of bad dudes running around here. What's going on over here? Hello? Give me those materials. Oh, what's up, dude? Backseat gamer is actually coming from within the house. Oh, what's up? What's up, Wormy? What the hell? Cool. What's up, man? Shaking. Chilling and vibing. Devil's Third, yeah, I haven't heard of that in a while. Let's see. What do I, Is there any grace up here? How do I see my old grace trail? Devil's Third is a game that was made by a team working with Tomonobu Itagaki. I don't know if it was Team Ninja or not. Yeah, how do I equip it to my quick inventory? I thought this was quick. Yeah, there it is. So how do I quick get it? Well, there. Go back a minute. I'm losing controller. Oh. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I see. Sorry, I'm still confused here. What? Hold on. I see the pouch. Alright. Okay. So I don't want it here. Do I? Do I want to put it here? One of the first 4. I think I'm going to do it here. No. See, that's... I don't... So remove. Okay. Extremely fucking goofy UI. Just for the record, that's very insane. No human being would ever think to do any of that. Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna say it. A lot of really great Japanese games. Almost all of them have really bad inventories. Like, shockingly bad. People say they like Breath of the Wild's inventory. Yikes. No, it's not. How much of Martin do you feels in this game? Nothing. Like, this just feels... Like, if you had not said anything about Germ being involved, I would say this is a FromSoft game entirely. Ooh, look at those guys. Should I go fight those wolves? Hey, is there any grace up here? Is there a way to be pointed to grace? Another grace site around here? Oh, okay. Not all graces. Alright. So, is there anybody want to tell me about a grace? Nice. Just gotta keep an eye out. Alright. Windy. Windy out. What's up? Fucking psycho. You wanna fucking go? Been exploring down south, alright. Do you wanna go? Yes. Follow the road north, there should be one off to the right near a little shack. Oh, is the new season of Joe Pera out? I didn't know that. Oh, that's funny. The fuck? Where do those wolves come from? I know where they're gonna go.
Hell.
God damn it. Fuck, dude. Sky wolves. Kill you. Kill these wolves. Go, fucker. Yeah, I'm usually not very good at horse combat. You want to wrestle? You want to wrestle? Wrestle, dude. Yeah, you just got fucking destroyed, buddy. Check it out, Buster Brown. What's up? Uh-oh. Backing too late. Roasted. Or was this last fucker? Nice. See what happened to your buddies? Gonna happen to you right now. Jag off. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Very cool. Delicious. Yeah, it's great. I will say, like, I think overall I mean, not like this is any new shit, but just the overall tightness of the mechanics in these games is very good. Enemies replenishing with bonfires, all that stuff is really good. What's going on up here? What are these fucking clowns doing? Is there some grace? Where are these dudes? What's up? What? Yeah? Oh, wait, what's going on over here? Oh, wait. Hello.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know?
That sounds bad.
If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
Ooh, a new sitting sideways thing. Have I noticed there's been a massive hate boner some people have for AAA releases to fail nowadays? I don't think it's necessarily a new thing. I do think, though, that when people, I think, are justifiably very suspicious of hype, because it often is way out of proportion to what's reasonable, and the people that get super hyped, honestly, they can get really fucking obnoxious online, to be frank. And so yeah, they're kind of like, yeah, I kind of want this to fail, so all these fucking people that are going out of control, maybe shut the fuck up or suffer. Feel some schadenfreude. Thanks, Miter. Mitre. Your Deadfire is your all-time favorite CRPG. Thank you very much. Do I feel like the hype for Elden Ring was justified? I think it's early to say. I mean, this is a very good game from what I've played so far. Like, would I say it's a 10 out of 10 so far? I'm not seeing that. Seems really good, but I'm pretty early in the game, so I don't know. Katron, Appleton, Wisconsin. Are you just a resident of Appleton, or are you a university student at Lawrence? If I talk to her again, it's pretty weird. All right.
You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider. Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off, or legs, or your head.
Yeah, it does sound
I
scary.
want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
Get a load of this chick. Oh, did you come to be the spider? No. I'm not crazy. You know what I do miss, though, from Souls games? People, NPCs laughing. No, there's larger stories. There's Yusuf. There's larger lore. You're right that the way it's disseminated typically is like in little bits. But I do think they form a coherent whole for people. I don't know. I understand why people don't like the approach to lore. I think it's cool. It's like very low impact. You can just ignore it. It's the key that unlocks the mist area in the Elden. My previous experience with the Souls game was playing a few hours of Demon Souls and a few hours of Dark Souls. And like a few, I can't remember, but like, I thought I remembered like 8 to 10 hours? Maybe? I don't know. Not a ton. 5 minutes from Lawrence. Graduated from UW Oshkosh and teach music. That's great. Where do you teach? And when did you graduate from UW Oshkosh? Man. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to progress. I think I'm going to goof a little bit. I think I'm going to wander a little bit. Just see what's going on. I got a horse. Goofy side. If you like boss fights, you'll love Elden Ring. I don't like boss fights usually. Big giant. I don't think I want to fight a giant. I completely understand why some people really find this method of presenting lore where it's like very user driven, kind of whatever. And some people just don't like it. They want a more traditional, like NPCs telling stories and whatever. I have to fight these stupid wolves again. They're gonna respawn. Yep. You gonna fucking come for me, dude? You wanna do this? You wanna fucking go? Wanna ride the lightning? You wanna acquire some materials? Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Ooh, you want to dance with the devil? Now try me, buddy. Ooh, that was some frame dropping. You wouldn't pillage a corpse. What's up? You want to go? What? Hi. Teaching. Sorry, just 1 second. That's right, I can't pause. Hold on just a second. Sorry, I missed the, I had asked a question chat and now I lost it. Graduated 2002, teach for Island Music in Neenah, Appleton Music Academy near Lawrence, and Appleton Rock School. Awesome. Katron, have you ever met someone named Rachel Bass? Rachel Bass is her name now. I believe she teaches music in Appleton. Whoa. I didn't, yeah, it looked like he just got hit and died. I don't think I hit L3. Good for him. Hi, Kate. Beautiful field of California poppies. Love to see it. Look at that. California gold. Okay, maybe my fucked up guy's name. Can I actually look at my character? There we go. Katron, name is familiar. All right, yeah, it's just one of my college girlfriends. She was a music and English major, I think, and then became music ed, and she stayed in the area and wound up teaching. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know why the cutest cat has not. Normally she... I'm gonna go get her. I'm just gonna go get her. Oops. Actually, hold on. Before I go get her... Nikki, hello. Welcome. I'm gonna go get her. Everyone yell real loud if I get attacked. I'm gonna go get Sesame. Alright, thank you. What? Thank you. Why are you being such a baby? Baby, 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 baby. What? Normally you love jumping up here. Why are you being such a brat now? Sesame. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? You gotta go into baby mode. Look at this. Because of the new camera. It's, she does not want to be here. What is going on? She doesn't like it. You want to go? You're just going to stand there? Coco's barking at Sesame on the TV. Come on. Alright, see ya. Creeps. Sorry, Mr. Stream Nikki. Saw what was going on. But I had to stream on my own. Alright. I was gonna fight some wolves. It's probably a bad idea. Well, let's find out. Look at all these sheep. Yeah, normally she's in here pestering me to get in my lap. Whoa, what's going? Whoa, what the hell? What? What? What in the world? Are you fucking kidding me? I'll fucking destroy you, sheep. You just fucking step to me? What'd you get? Think I won't kill a goat? Fucking kill a goat. I don't like it. I'll do it. Challenge my claim to the Elden Ring. There's a wolf. Look at all these sheep and their wolves hanging out. And yet, they would have me believe that this wolf would rather attack me than a sheep. What level am I? 10? I've only leveled up once since CC. Are there more rams around here? Are you kidding me? Unreal. Can't time my passes well enough. Damn it! There you go. Light attack has a shorter windup. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're right. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking roll. Much like me and the maiden. Yeah. Yeah, I can attack on the other side. Bye, fuckers. Whoa! You wanna fucking go? Hi. Yeah, rolling sheep. They're basically the rolling bone guys. But sheep. Whoa, dude! Look at that guy. Y'all seen that? Not gonna go fight him. I refuse. I'm just a little guy. What are these worms doing? Look at these guys. Thank you, Katron. I appreciate it. I don't think I can take him. These guys are worming out. Look at these guys. If I want a big sword, head to the upper part of the fort wall thing eastward. Oh, he was the guy that leaped out. All the funny guys are out. Boys are back in town. Big chicken. Whoa. I almost jumped off a freaking cliff. Just a bunch of orbs. What's going on over here? Let's find out. Yeah, the Sekiro chickens are good. There's bones. Scary. What? Discord messages? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm hearing sounds of danger. Whoa! God damn it. It's fucking sheep. Oh boy, I was about to say that looks like a big giant. Because it is. Goodbye. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Leave me alone. No, just stop. What if? Leave me alone. Is he really not going to leave me alone? Are you that mad? Be mad. Turn around. You can't see him. Look at him. Look at him. He's still over there. Go back to sleep. Crazy. Like right before I stepped on him, I was like, that looks like a whole giant. It is a whole giant. Miyazaki's done it again. I'm not playing with mouse and keyboard. I'm playing with a 360 or a X-Bone controller. You know, I'm thinking map seems empty. I don't think it seems empty, personally. Density seems pretty good to me. I don't want to speak prematurely, but I'm going to. I think if I finish my run of Cyberpunk, I may try to make a mod, specifically focusing on progression. Because I know there's been a lot of modding for Cyberpunk, and I'd like to give it a whirl, see what I can do for just my own sensibilities. By the way, for what it's worth, I will say that I think the game is a lot better with the patch. Like, it's just... And there's some really good stuff in there. I think the character arcs are really well developed. I think the romances are some of the best romances I've seen. I think it's worth checking out. Like, if you didn't get it because of bugs and performance issues and things like that, you should check out Cyberpunk with the patch. It's great. Like, I really enjoy it a lot. I only stopped playing it to check this out, and I still kind of want to go back to it. Like I said, I don't really dig the RPG progression. It's not like a huge deal. It just bugs me specifically because I obsess about that shit. But all right, let's see what this guy does. Is this guy an enemy or is he just a guy? Are you just a guy? I kind of don't want to attack this guy unless he goes aggro on me. What are you doing? Yeah, a little wormy man with an eyeball at the end. Just a funny little guy. Look at him. Whoa, that was a weird sound. I don't know if people on stream heard that. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, look at all these dudes. Who are these guys? What does patch 1.5 do to make the game so much better? Just fixes a shitload of bugs. Performance is better. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing like holy crazy. But I mean, like, it was really buggy when it came out. Are these guys like ogres? They seem a little ogreish. What's up? Oh, he doesn't like that. Oh. That's a big sword. I don't think I like this. I think he's gonna like massively fuck me up. Let me kite him away a little bit. They're making a real gnarly sound. Shoot! Fuck, dude. What do you think about that? Shit! He's mad. Yeah, but I don't want to parry! Shit! Fuck! Maybe I do want to parry. Fuck. That's what I'm talking about, baby! Yeah, yeah. I think that was kind of lucky. How many? Oh, 1,300? I think I'm going to go to a race. Oh, now you want to come in? Now. After all that. Come here. Come on. Come on. Baby. Funny baby. What do you want? You don't even know. Look at this game. Look at that. That's nice. There's nothing crazy going on here graphically. Just like good execution. I mean, all the tree stuff is nice. The vegetation, the wind, that's really nice. Yeah, I haven't seen the prettiest stuff, but like, it's just a good looking game. Good art direction. Not that I would expect anything less from. But like, this fucking dude is still up. Okay. Breath of the Wild-esque. A little bit. Especially with the super pollen level. Oh, you came in here so you could drop a deuce and stink up my whole office. Very good. From. You know I love that from. It is very pretty, Nikki. How much of Breath of the Wild did I play? Not a ton. I watched Audrey play a lot of it. I think she said 30 to 40 hours? I didn't watch her play all of it, but a lot of it. Let's see if I can level up. Maybe some vigor. That's a decent boost. I'll take that. No! UTC, is that coming up soon? I have no idea what that time is. Is that coming up really soon? Oh no, you want to go? What are you doing? Are you gonna go, or are you gonna sit there like a little baby? So 30 minutes. Alright, well, I'll play a little longer. I should probably go to bed soon anyway. 600 hours in Deadfire. Thank you. 30 minutes. Thank you. Thank you, Cade. I don't know. I'm not Mr. UTC. He whiz. I could play offline, but I also should go to bed soon. You done? Are you out of here? Yeah. Let's check out these dudes. What are you guys doing? What's going on here? What I'm not liking the look of this. You guys cool? Are you guys, well, looks like that guy's fighting them. Having a parade. Ooh, can I get a little treat? Oh! Whoa, that's quite rude, I'm gonna say. What's up, fucker? Oh, that seems excessive. Oh, I did it again. God damn it. What? You know what? That's what I think of you. Rude. Insubordinate. Churlish. Now what about that? What are you guys up to? What are you what are you doing? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? What are you doing? What are you guys doing? But no, like, what are you doing? Well, like, for real, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Ooh. Ooh. I'll show you the glass when I'm done fucking murdering this guy. Shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What? What's going on? Holy crap. What the hell? Oh my god. Folks, I've lost control. Oh my god, something... What the fuck is going on? Oh my controller is fucking jacked. Fuck. Something very bad is going on. Hold on. That was not good. What's the controller bug? Ooh. Whoa, that was weird. Okay, what's the controller bug? That was crazy. If I plug it back in, is it gonna freak out? What the hell? That was weird. Oh, restart the game or unplug the gamepad? Alright, thank you. Well, let's see. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, thank you. Wow, that was... Is that exclusive to PC? Where'd that guy go? Oh, crap! God damn it. I am really hitting L3 very easily. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Rock, paper, shotgun. God, I keep hitting. I always hate things being on L3. It's really easy to hit. So yeah, actually hold on. Someone's asking about my glass. Now I can show. Raisin? Oh, that's right. Okay. Will it autofocus? Yeah, it will. Look at this camera! What an investment. My mom got me this for my birthday? Christmas? Something. It's nice. Yeah, it's a Sony, I got a Sony A6100. So I had to get a Sony A6100, a Magewell adapter, so that adapts the mini HDMI to USB input. And then I had to get a dummy, there's like a dummy battery that you run to an AC power. It's like 20 bucks. So the camera was, I bought it used for like 700 maybe? Which is not nothing, but it's nice. Really nice. And I can use it for other stuff too, so I like it. And yeah, and check this out. You can get, if she were here, you can get the sesame, you get the sesame view. Thank you. I also do, I was mentioning before, I also got this other camera I have this other camera left over now, so I'm going to have a separate Sesame cam to look at her specifically when I take breaks. So, I don't know why she doesn't want to be in here tonight. Cool. Alright, I'm going to do a little more exploring, because I leveled up and I'm feeling a little bold. Sometimes I'm just like my father too. Yeah, there's a lady in the shack, and she's cuckoo. What? Look at this guy. He's fucking rolling around. Calm down. She just... Sesame doesn't want to be spoiled by Elden Ring. In a sense, she's already here since my character's named after her. Where should I go? I feel like I should go somewhere else. Well, you know what? Let me see if I can fuck with these guys from behind. On that way. Let's see if I can fuck with these guys that I ran past before. Oh, I'm gonna fight these wolves. Yeah, you're wolves. I gotcha. You're wolves. So scary. Purple rain, purple rain. You wanna fucking go? I'll do it again. Already killed you twice. Whoa, calm down. Wolves dropping down into branches. Wolves do that. That's what they do. What? Okay, this is getting stupid now. Go fucker. Bye. Does night change stuff? I don't know. I haven't seen. So far, it doesn't seem like night changes anything, but I've only been... There's a boss that only spawns at night? Cool. Night reduces NPC aggro range? That also makes sense. Night brings more monsters. Cool. Nice. Oh shit! Holy fuck. Where do those guys come from? Bye, fucker. Ooh, this guy looks a little, not chill. Shit. That's what I'm talking about, baby! They're not showing anything. Like, I should see them dying, right? When I earn with bloodstains, that's what bloodstains are for, right? To see how they died. Let's find out. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Unless that's it. Yeah, I haven't seen anything with Bloodstain so far. What's this fucking guy doing? Hi. They worked yesterday for you during one play session, but when you restarted the game, they weren't working anymore. Weird. Whack. You got a horse? Yeah, okay. Oh, they're ambushers, that's why. Cool. Where's that giant? Is that guy still fucking hanging out up there? How do I like it so far? It's fun. I'm not yet, like, Elden pilled, but it's good. Yep, new cam, Sony A6100, which I guess came out a couple of years ago, but I didn't even know where I saw it recommended. Maybe it was Mikey Dowling, who's the head of our comms team at Obsidian. Good though. Margit, I have no tips for anybody on anything. Tarnished mode, Elden pilled. Yeah, look at this dude. Oh, this fucking guy. Another one of these fucking wolves. I don't like them. Ruin bits. Give me my ruin bits. Wolf slopes. Slopes. Yeah, I like exploring. I like exploring. We're gonna shoot these fucking guys again. I'm not struggling, I'm just kind of goofing around. Being extremely fucked up little guy. I'm doing well. Pretty fucked up. Let me see if I can fight one of these doofs again. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? You gonna fucking aggro on me again, sheep? What's up? Crazy. Wolf slops. Let's see if I can mess with these. Wait, did I already? I would have thought that guy would have respawned. Maybe not. Oh yeah, there is another guy. Oh, thanks. I stole from you. I stole from you. Mad. There's nothing you can do about it. Moin zusammen. Wie geht es mit dir? Bist du in Berlin oder? Hey man, what's up? Oh shit! Ja, Berlin, okay. Gut. So nasty. Two hours trying to beat Margit? Oh no. I'm gonna get mad, probably. I'm starting to like fighting from Hortback. Seethe, cope. fucking rocked. Alright, I'm gonna try to fight this other dude, and then I'm probably gonna wrap it for the night, because it's getting real close to server time. Ooh, is there another little... Alright. Y'all try fighting this guy. L plus racial plus your tarnish plus no maidens plus touch grace. That was a... I saw that as a Cat Manning joke. I don't know if that was hers, but it's very good. Shit. Fuck, dude. Calm down. You seem mad. Oops. This is making me go old goblin face. Lock on. Yeah, I don't know if I trust lock on yet. I haven't used it that much. Damn it. Uh-oh. Someone else roaring? Oh, I did it. I did it. I learned how to be a goblin. Kate. True goblin. Kate is the #1 goblin of Obsidian Entertainment. Yeah, the horse is fun so far. I'm finding it a lot easier to fight from horseback in this than Breath of the Wild, personally. Kate, do you deny that? You're the #1 goblin? Aren't you the #1 goblin? Am I wrong? Did I make that up? I thought you liked being the goblin. I thought that was like part of your identity. Okay. Don't speak out of turn. Who's this dude?
Not seen you before.
Look at this. Holy shit, look at this guy.
Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, you're a Tarnished through and through.
Tick.
Takes me back. But that's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the time to pass them on. To a good and proper Tarnished, like you.
Oh, they're gonna cut me off in any second now. Ash. Oh, the grace point? Oh, yeah. Alright, what am I, somebody wreck shit.
Not floating your...
Calm down, dude. Butt stomp.
There you are. Decided to bear the torch of my battle arts?
Sure. I mean, that looks good. I'm not gonna lie. Looks good. War cry. Spinning slash. What does it do? Like, it doesn't really say what these things do. Posture damage. Nice. Quick step. Ooh, I like the idea of a quick step. Is that like a speedy little dodge? Oh, detail. Prevents recoil from most enemy attacks, so I can't be interrupted. Oh my god, I gotta pick something. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna pick something. I'm gonna stop. Okay. And I'm going to leave the game. I gotta leave the game. Wait, how do I get out of this? Whack ass. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna sleep on it. Video games. Video games. Everyone loves video games. The secret zone is just, I put it there to cover up a URL when I was working in a browser for a while. And then I just left it there because I like wiener dogs, basically. Alright, that's it for tonight. I'm glad this camera is working out. I think this is nice. Thanks for dropping by. Play the game if you want. It seems pretty fun to me. So, have a good night. Have a good weekend. Please stay safe, especially those of you who are near the true danger zone right now. Hoping for the best, everyone. Stay safe. Have a good weekend.